Hey, everybody. Okay, so thank you so much for your understanding. I will keep things posted. Here is your assignment for today. We're going to do a review. You do have a unit assessment on Tuesday, so I really want to make sure that you are um, ready and prepared. Remember, the contest, the grade or the, let me back up, the class that has the highest score in approaches, remember it's 80% for approaches. Then we have 40% for the meets and 30% for masters. The class that's able to get to exceed to that gets popcorn in a movie. Yay! Okay, so and it'll be, yes, I've already asked, I've heard this over and over again. Yes, it's going to be regular popcorn and cheese popcorn. So you really want to work really hard, work together as a team. The assignments that are in here, so as you can see, it's going to be in your Go Math. This is mine's pulled up, but everybody's going to have that. So let's start off with the expanded notation. There's going to be a paper copy for this as well. So if you need a paper copy, simply ask for it. I really want you to get into that routine of typing it on the computer. So I'm going to click on that one. You can see everyone's going to have their own copy. You see the example of the expanded notation? Again, you can do it as decimals or you can do it as fractions. That's going to be completely up to you. I would try it both ways. Remember, you will put your open parentheses, that's above the 9. My 1 is in the ones place. Use the place value chart. Make life easy for yourself. It takes what? If you really think about it, it's going to take an additional 15, 20 seconds. That's it. Guys, that's it, and then you're going to copy onto here. So you have that ones that's in the ones place, X for the multiplication sign, that one, and then the close parentheses, you're using your shift, and that's above the 0. Then you have your plus sign, and then you're going to have your close parentheses. That 4 is in the tenths place. I'm going to do this one as a fraction just so that you can see it. So it's 1 backslash 10, close parentheses, then your addition sign, and then you have your 5. Oops, I forgot the parentheses. So see, that's why it's really important to practice. Practice makes perfect. 5 and then times and then the 1 backslash 100 because it's in the hundredths place value, close parentheses. So I did that for you. And actually, I'm going to see what I could do. I'm going to put it on the master so that it would be centered so you don't have to. So I'll kind of be uniformed on that one. It's up to you. I'll do it on the master. I just did it on this one and it was just a copy of it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, 16, 17. 17. Did I create that many? Do your pick out 10. So I'm going to put on here, right, each decimal and expanded notation. I will just do 10 of them, 10 out of the 17. If you need more practice, this is what's super important. If you need more practice, do the full 17. Don't cheat yourself. Remember, practice gets you to mastery level. And what is your goal? To achieve mastery level. Okay, great. Now that we got, let's go back over to here. The next one that you're going to do is round decimals. I think this is where I did 10. So it was a 17 on that one because we needed more practice. Here you're going to have 10. I want you to round to the nearest whole, round to the nearest tenth, and round to the nearest hundredth. So I'm taking this number here. You can go ahead and highlight because you're going to have each one. Round to the nearest whole. This here is going to be the ones place. I'm going to highlight. See this little pencil up here? That's your highlight button. Choose your color, and it's already there. So now I know I'm going to move to the right. 5 or more, add 1 more, 4 or less, let it rest. So the nearest whole number is 3. Bam. That's simple, right? But if you don't use your place value chart, you're going to get yourself confused. If you feel that you're at mastery level for this already, then do what I'm doing. Look at the 10. So if I'm going to, what you can do is highlight the nearest hundreds with the yellow, right? So now I know that that's where I'm at. Let's do the nearest tenths. So you're going to have this for your own personal copy. So you can do that yourself. This here, it's actually on a, see, so it's going to read for you if you need that one. So if you need your headphones, that's where it's at. So, and then pause it before you go on to the next one. So it's already there for you. It's supposed to pause, pause, pause. There, she finally paused. Round to the nearest tenths. So you highlight it in that blue. So I'm going to highlight the 4 because it's in the tenths. And there I go right there. Move to the right, 5 or more, add 1 more. See, so I'm going to add 1 to that 4, 3 and 5/10. And then I'm going to the hundredths. What color should we do hundredths in? Oh, I heard somebody say purple. Let's do purple. That's a little dark. I can't see that. So I'm going to do my Control Z to change that up. Let's do a lighter color. It's more, I did the wrong one. So I'm going to do my Control Z, undo that one, go to my highlighter, and there's my purple there, and do that light purple. All right, so 5 going to the right is 7, 5 or more, add 1 more. So I'm going to go ahead and type out 3 and 4, and in my hundredths, I'm going to add 1 more, so it's going to be 6. There we go. If you're wanting to highlight, not hide, that's so funny. So highlight what's there. So that's where you know that you're ending in that one. So that you're making those connections, right? Let me highlight. And then I'm going to highlight this one. I think that purple is a little too light, but I'm going to just stick with it. You're going to be able to choose whichever colors you want. Okay, so you see how everything is color coordinated and you're able to check your work. Remember that last digit in the place is the way you're going to name it, and that's what you're rounding to. So now you have 9 more of these to do. So I really want you to practice. Yeah, I stuck that 9999 in again. Guys, that wasn't what was on a test. You may see that again. You may see something very similar to it. So I want you to be aware of it rather than being like, oh my gosh, what did I do? All right, let's go to the next one. Alien rounding. This is going to be really fun. I think you'll like this. But I want you to do this fill in the blank. So I want you to go to the alien rounding. So you just went through that. Now look at here and it says round to 2 and 3400ths. A rounds to makes a big difference. Rounds to 2 and 3400ths when rounded to the nearest hundredths place. Okay, and then the other spaceship says rounds to 2 and 3500ths when rounded to the nearest hundredths. All right, so it is so tiny. I'm going to put my shades on, my glasses on. Okay, and then you're going to see a reflection, so just deal with it. It's okay. I'm going to do the first one for you only so that you can understand. So let's look at this one. This one, it says it's rounds to 2 and 3400ths when rounded to the nearest thousands. I'm going to look at this first little alien. You see this little guy right here? Okay, so I'm going to unclick. This is where you're going to drag and take to the spaceship. So I'm looking at this one. It says 2 and 341 thousandths. If I was rounding it to the nearest hundredths place, I wonder if I can insert text box right here. Oh, look, you can. So did you see that? Or you can just click here. A lot of you guys are a lot more tech savvy than I am. 341. Okay, so it says round to the nearest hundreds. So I'm going to highlight my hundreds because it's just easier for me. Okay, so wow, would that one work? If I round it to the nearest hundreds, would I still get the 2 and 3400ths? Yeah, because 1 is less than 5. See how I'm dragging the whole, I have to highlight that whole box. So I'm going to drag this alien to the spaceship. Okay, and so that's the way you're going to do it. So if you want to, see this little text box right here, text box it, place this on the side so that you can type your numbers there. Highlight the hundredths place value so you can see it. I will tell you that it has been every year that it gets tested, that they're giving you a number and you need to find the number that it originally started with. So they'll give you the rounded number and then you have to find its original. So this is great practice. All right, let's go to this last one over here. Ordering decimals on a number line. Oh, we went through this one. Guys, we don't have to do this anymore because I left you instructions on a video, so it's already done. Isn't that wonderful? So I want you to go ahead and click on the video and watch. I'm going to appear again. Da, 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 da. What a special privilege. I just wanted to see y'all extra because it's Friday, TGIF. Okay, super cool, right? Okay, so I'm going to pause me. Ha, ha. Close that out. I'm going to explain to you what this is about. So when you click on it, you'll already know what's going on. And it's already on video. So listen to the other video because I don't want to waste any more of your time because I know that you're anxious to get started. The substitute teacher is going to let you know that when you complete this, then you're going to be able to work on something else. But I really want you to take your time on it, okay? Do your very best. I'm able to gauge. Please do me a favor. Are you ready? Are you listening? Don't click on done when you haven't really done it because everyone's going to have a page. So I should have everyone's copy of it and it's going to show on mine. So be honest with yourself, be true to yourself, and be a master student. Guys, I hope to see you at Harvest Festival or the festival, Harvest Festival, Fall Festival, tomorrow evening. Take care of you. Be on your very best. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Take care. Bye.